A new era of gold rush is here. No, it's not the gold you see in jewelry. It is the one present in your electronic gadgets. I am talking about lithium, popularly called white gold. It is in your smartphones, laptops, tablets, electronic vehicles, from electric toothbrushes and vaping devices to wind turbines and solar panels. Lithium batteries are used everywhere. Simply put, this metal is crucial for several industries, and India has hit a jackpot. A new reserve of lithium has been discovered in Jammu and Kashmir, making India the 7th largest source of the metal in the world. Hello and welcome, I am Molly Kampir and this is Gravitas Plus. Let's discuss what this new discovery means for India. But before that, let me tell you a little bit more about this precious metal. Lithium is the third element of the periodic table. It is silver white and shiny. Its lightweight makes it unique. It has the lowest density out of all the known metals. Lithium is highly reactive and occurs only in compound forms. That is why it is difficult to mine. But governments around the world are willing to afford the high costs. And why is that? Because of the rising demand. You see, lithium is the future of electronics and clean energy production. The demand for the metal is expected to grow exponentially. It is projected to reach 3 to 4 million tons by 2030. The figure stood at just 500,000 tons in 2021. But the metal is not easily available to keep up with these needs. Only a select few countries have sustainable reserves. Chile leads the chart with reserves of 9.3 million tons. But simply having this metal in abundance is not enough. Despite large reserves, Chile is not the biggest producer. Australia is. Australia alone produces more than half of the world's lithium. Last year, it produced 61,000 tons of the metal. Chile came second with 39,000 tons, followed by China, which produced 19,000 tons. While it ranks third in production, China is in a league of its own when it comes to processing lithium. The superpower gobbled up about 40% of the raw lithium mined globally in 2021. Hundreds of its gigafactories churn out millions of EV batteries. They are used for both domestic market and foreign car makers like BMW, Volkswagen and Tesla. In fact, according to Bloomberg NEF estimates, China's share of the lithium-ion batteries market could be as high as 80%. You see, 6 of the 10 biggest EV battery producers are based in China. CATL is one of them. It makes 3 out of every 10 batteries globally. You see, China has been enjoying a monopoly over lithium, its dominance extending through the supply chain. Chinese companies sign preferential deals with lithium-rich countries. They benefit from huge government investment, especially in the complex steps between mining and manufacturing. And this has made the rest of the world nervous. The US, Europe, and India are now scrambling to wean themselves off Chinese lithium. Currently, India is fully import dependent. It imports all of its lithium from Australia and Argentina. 70% of its lithium-ion cell requirement is fulfilled by China and Hong Kong. In 2021, India imported $20.9 million worth of lithium metal and $1.65 million worth of lithium batteries. In 2022, between April and November alone, lithium worth $19.8 million and batteries worth over $965,000 were imported. At a time like this, the discovery of the new lithium reserve has come as a glimmer of hope. It could be a game changer for the Make in India program. The Geological Survey of India estimates that the J&K deposit holds 5.9 million tons of lithium. With the right investment, technology and policies, the reserve can potentially bring significant economic benefits. Let's look at some of them. Number 1, it would cut down lithium imports. It could save foreign exchange and strengthen India's energy security. India would no longer be dependent on China or Australia. Number 2, the discovery spells good news for India's EV sector. The government has an ambitious plan. It aims for 70% EV penetration in commercial vehicles and 30% in private cars by 2030. And transition on such a scale could have further increased the lithium imports. But the new reserve could change that. And if things go well, India could also aim to become an exporter down the lane. Number 3, improve employment opportunities. You see, the mining, extraction and processing of lithium is a labor-intensive process. It could create a lot of job opportunities for the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and in fact, the entire country. Number 4, it would give India's clean energy targets a push. You already know lithium is actively used in green energy systems at both production and storage levels. More lithium means more EVs, more wind turbines, and more solar panels. The journey ahead looks promising, but that does not mean it will not have hurdles. A lot still hangs in the air. First of all, the discovery is still in its preliminary stages. Let me explain. The United Nations Framework Classification, or UNFC, has 4 stages. A basic reconnaissance survey is called G4. The next step is preliminary exploration, or G3. This is where the new reserve stands currently. And then comes general exploration, or G2, and finally the detailed exploration, or G1 level. This stage is achieved when quantities associated with a deposit can be estimated confidently. You see, the feasibility of commercial exploitation of the reserve is yet to be determined. Once that is done, extraction and processing is going to be a whole new ball game. Lithium mining is complex and very energy intensive. It can scar the environment and disrupt local ecology. The lithium deposit is located near forests. These forests are home to leopards, panthers, Himalayan black bears, foxes, wild goats, wild cows. What would happen to these animals if a mine is set up nearby? Brine extraction, on the other hand, consumes bizarre amounts of water. And this could ring alarm bells for the agriculture sector of the area. The area is also prone to major earthquakes and landslides. These are some issues that the government needs to tackle. Discovering lithium is one thing. Actually putting it to use is another. And for the time being, that is many steps away. The journey is challenging but an exciting one. A journey that could be a game-changing one for India.